Welcome to episode 1. I'm DJ Strange and you're listening to Strange Radio. We play the greatest hits you've never heard. We find the best and bring it to you right here. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell and crank up the volume. Here we go.
Woke up this morning, put my suit on tight, get down to the office and it's a pitiful sight. My boss is a king and his throne's in my cubicle. He's got a giant ego and his taste is just ludicrous. His vanity's astounding, it's a daily parade. He thinks he's a genius, but he's just a charade. With every single breath he's putting us down. In his self-made kingdom, he's the only clown. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. His ego's so big, he's got his own zip code. He's got no talk, just a sharp, condescending tone. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. In the zone. He'll critique your coffee and your posture too. No matter what you do, it's never good enough for you. He's got a knack for insults and a flair for the cruel, turning every meeting into a ridicule duel. He's got a mirror on his desk cause he's in love with his face. Thinks he's the next Einstein in this tiny office space. He's a master of the art of making you feel small. In his world of vanity, he's the king of it all. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. His ego's so big, he's got his own zip code. He'll insult your best work and then call it a joke. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. No hope. He'll strut through the office like he's walking on gold. All we're left in the shadows, just trying not to fold. He's a master of insults, a tactless disgrace. In the theater of ego, he's the worst case. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. His ego's a blimp that's lost all control. He's got no empathy, just a parade of disdain. My boss is a micromanaging, psychotic asshole. In the zone, he'll kiss to the boss who's lost every clue. May you find a mirror and get a real view. We'll keep on enduring while you're in your bubble, but your reign is terror, that's our daily trouble.
Bet we can all relate to having a boss like that at some stage. What a tune. Here is that classic, Shat My Pants at the Cinema.
I went to the movies on a Saturday night. I had my popcorn, my soda, everything was right. The lights went down, the screen lit up with a gleam. But little did I know I'd become part of the scene. Oh, I shat my pants at the cinema. It wasn't the popcorn that made me scream. The plot was thick, but my jeans were thicker. Guess I'm the star of a bathroom flicker. I'm holding it in, oh, for quite a while. The tension on screen just added to the trial. The hero was chasing, the villain was sneaky. My stomach was churning and I felt kinda leaky. Oh, I shat my pants at the cinema. The folks behind me got quite the aroma. The action was hot, but my seat was hotter. In the story of my life, I'm the box office flopper. The credits rolled, I made a hasty escape through the lobby, avoiding every tape. The smell was a clue, I was running for the door, while everyone wondered what I'd left on the floor. Oh, I shat my pants at the cinema. No one knew the real plot of my drama. Now every movie trip is a bit of a fear. Will my next popcorn come with a bathroom near? So much more in the theater and the stakes are high. Remember my tale and keep your eyes I shat my pants at the cinema. It's a story that'll make you laugh in enema. So next time you're there, just heed this song and keep your pants clean, it won't steer you wrong.
That's a great number. This one goes out to all you strange radio nut jobs. People identify as the craziest things nowadays.
I met her on a Monday in a coffee shop queue. She had a sparkle in her eye and identified as a toaster. It's true, but as we started chatting, I was thrown for a spin when she said, call me Toasty, and I'm a toaster within. She told me about her dials and her toasty settings too, that she loves to pop up and she's always on the brew. She said she's got a crumb tray and she's heating up her love, but I'm struggling to handle this toaster from above. Oh, I can't love a toaster though she's hot and she's neat. I'm looking for a human who won't make me retreat. I can't handle the beats and the crumbs that she drops. If she's a kitchen appliance, I'm calling it off. We went out on a date. She asked for a plug in the wall. I thought it was a joke, but she's serious after all. She wanted a special socket just for her nightly needs. While I'm trying to romance, she's just making toast and seeds. She said she'd pop me up if I ever felt the cold, but I'm not sure I can handle a love that's this bold. I need someone who's real, who won't run on a cord. But here I am with a toaster and I'm feeling ignored. Oh, I can't love a toaster though she's toasted and fine. I'm looking for a lover who won't be on the line. I can't deal with her settings or her crummy romance. If she's a kitchen gadget, I'm not taking that chance. She's got a shiny exterior and a pop-up charm, but I can't handle the toasting and the food alarm. I'm searching for a woman with a heart that's sincere, not someone who's an appliance or needs to toast beer. So if you're out there and you're human and true, with a heart full of love and a sweet attitude, then step up to the plate and let's give this a go. But if you're a toaster, I'm afraid I must say no. Oh, I can't love a toaster though she's great in her zone. I need a real connection, not a kitchen's alone. I can't handle the crumbs or the electrical fuss. If you're a toaster or a blender, I'm not making a fuss. So here's to the humans with hearts that are real, and to those who aren't toasters, let's make a great deal. If you're ready for love and you've got a warm heart, then step up to the plate and let's make a fresh start.
There's a queen in the office and she's rolling the roof with a smile so sweet, but her words are a boost. She'll chat behind your back and spread all the dirt, but when the work needs doing, she'll just skirt. She'll sweet talk the boss and then throw you under the wheels, acting like she's perfect but she's got no real skills. She's always on the gossip train, never on the grind, leaving all the hard work and the drama behind. Or she's the backstabbing, gossiping office bitch with a smile so fake and a mind so slick. She'll talk behind your back and she'll point all the blame while she's lounging and gossiping, just playing the game. She'll tell you she's busy while she's checking her nails, got her head in the clouds and her gossiping trails. She'll blame you for the mess and take all the praise, but when the work's on the table, she's lost in a day. She'll play nice and sweet, but then she'll stab you in the back, spreading lies and stories. She's on the attack, she's dodging all the tasks, but she's quick with the lie, and when you catch her out, she's got a new alibi. Oh, she's a backstabbing, gossiping office bitch with her eyes on the drama and her fingers in the switch. She'll gossip and she'll scheme with her head in the air while she's skipping out on work and leaving enemy of hard work is a gossip rendezvous. She'll never do the work, but she's always first to judge her when it's time to deliver. She'll just give you a no. She's a backstabbing, gossiping office bitch with a smile so fake and a mind so slick. She'll talk behind your back and she'll point all the blame while she's lounging and gossiping, just playing the game. She'll tell you she's busy while she's checking her nails, got her head in the clouds and her gossiping trails. She'll blame you for the mess and take all the praise, but when the work's on the table, she's lost in a daze. She's playing the game. She'll tell you she's busy while she's checking her nails, got her head in the clouds and her gossiping trails. She'll blame you for the mess and take all the praise, but when the work's on the table, she's lost in a daze. She'll tell you she's busy while she's checking her nails, got her head in the clouds and her gossiping trails. She'll blame you for the mess and take all the praise, but when the work's on the table, she's lost in a daze. She'll play nice and sweet, and then she'll stab you in the back, spreading lies and stories. She's on the attack, she's dodging all attacks, but she's quick with the lie, and when you catch her out, she's got a new alibi. She'll play nice and deep in office intrigue and a black belt in backstabbing. She's the queen of deceit, but when the work is piling up and the boss is around, you'll find her in the bathroom where she can't be found. She's a PhD in office intrigue and a black belt in backstabbing. She's the queen of deceit, but when the work is piling up and the boss is around, you'll find her in the bathroom where she can't be found. And between ADHD and a black sipping bitch, she's got a PhD in office intrigue and a black belt in backstabbing. She's the queen of deceit, but when the work is piling up and the boss is the judge, you'll find her in the bathroom where she's leaving you blue.
You gotta love this one. Let's crank it up. Some country classics for you. Coming right up.
Well, I set out for the ocean with my tackle box and dreams, gonna catch that big marlin, or so it seems. The sun was blazing, the waves were rough and wild. I was ready for a fight, but the outcome was not mild. Cast down my line and I felt a mighty jerk, but what happened next, oh man, it really hurt. The reel was spinning, I was holding on tight, but my troubles were just starting, it was quite a sight. Oh, I lost my testicles while marlin fishing, caught in the chaos, it was truly dishing. I fought with the marlin, but it took its toll. Now I'm just a man with a missing goal. The marlin was a monster, a beast of the sea, and as I battled it, I felt something wasn't free. The boat was rocking and the fish was a thrill, but I suddenly realized I had lost my will. I tugged and I strained with all my might and flair, but my fishing adventure turned into a scare. The marlin was strong and it pulled me around, and my manhood was lost, nowhere to be found. Oh, I lost my testicles while marlin fishing, caught in the chaos, it was truly dishing. I fought with the marlin, but it took its toll. Now I'm just a man with a missing goal. Guard came by, so what's the big fuss? I told them my tale and they started to cuss. They laughed at my story, but it was no joke. My testicles were gone, I was left to choke. Now I'm back on dry land with a story to tell of a fishing trip gone wrong and a tale that's quite swell. I'll remember that marlin and the pain it did bring, and the day I lost my balls while trying to reel in. Oh, I lost my testicles while marlin fishing, caught in the whirlwind, it was quite a mission. I fought for the catch, but it took a new spin. Now I'm just a man who's missing his twin. So if you're out on the water and you're feeling so bold, remember my story and let it be told. The marlin's a fighter and it's got a sting, and you might just lose more than a fish on a string. came by, said, "What's the big fuss?" I told them my tale, and they started to cuss. They laughed in my story, but it was no joke. My testicles were gone, I was left to choke. Now I'm back on dry land, with a story to tell of a fishing trip gone wrong, and a tale that's quite swell. I remember that marlin and the pain it did bring, and the day I lost my balls while trying to reel in.
Great song. Well, it inspired a beautiful tune. I guess country folk are not supposed to go deep sea fishing. Ouch. Next up, we have the track Office Pizza Party. Nothing like a pizza when you're about to die of a stroke from stress and bad management. Those bastards.
Oh, it's Monday morning here at my desk. The pile of paperwork is truly grotesque. Last week they left, yeah, they took a long flight. The boss is on a beach while we're stuck in this plight. The emails are flooding, my brain's in a haze. Every single day feels like a big daze. Coworkers vanished, they took their own leave. Now I'm left drowning with no time to grieve. But they're bringing in the pizza, a slice of sweet shame, a cheesy distraction from this bureaucratic game. Forget all the bonuses, the money and the rest. It's a pizza party, that's the way of being the best. The coffee machine's broken, the printers run dry, and juggling the chaos where bosses just lie. I'm the only one left with this burden so grim. The office is burning and the lights are growing dim. The spreadsheets are crashing, the deadlines are missed. I'm dreaming of quitting, a grand little twist. But wait, what's this? Our delivery's near, a box full of pieces. Oh, what a great cheer. They're tossing out the pizzas, and oh, what a sight. Forget all the stress, it's a pizza delight. No raises, no hires, no help to be found. Just pizza and laughter, that's the way of turning it around. Now they're back from their holiday, suntan so bright. They see the disaster, oh what a sight. But instead of solutions or some actual care, they brought in the pizzas and threw up their hands in the air. Yeah, they're slinging out pizzas and we're all in despair. As if cheese and pepperoni can fix all our care. No extra vacation, no more staff to enlist. Just pizza and laughter, their magical twist. To the pizzas, our savior so bold, a cheesy distraction in a world gone cold. If you're burnt out and broken and you're feeling quite gnarly, just remember they might throw you an office pizza party. The coffee machine's broken, the printers run dry. I'm juggling the chaos while bosses just lie. I'm the only one left with this burden so grim. The office is burning and the lights are growing dim. The spreadsheets are crashing, the deadlines are missed. I'm dreaming of quitting, the grand little twist. But wait, what's this? Our delivery's near, a box full of pizzas, oh what a great cheer. The spreadsheets are crashing, the deadlines are missed. I'm dreaming of quitting, a grand little twist. But wait, what's this? Our delivery's near, a box full of pizzas, oh what a great cheer. That's pizza and laughter, that's the way of turning it around. Just pizza and laughter, that's the way of turning it around.
You have to love those lyrics. Poetry in sound. Welcome back to Strange Radio, your home of the greatest songs ever written. Let's go back to Britain in the 80s with this goth hit, It's All Black.
I woke up this morning, the sun's a cruel glare. I shuffle to the kitchen, but there's nothing to spare. My sugar's all gone, my cereal's bleak. It's like the universe hates me, it's a gothic critique. I reach for my toothpaste, but it's dry as a bone. My goth black smile's fading and I'm feeling alone. I
house I'm in. Everything's dreary and my patience is thin, so I'll have a makeover and see where I begin.
I'll trade in my darkness for a splash of bright hues. Ditch the black eyeliner for some cheery blues. Maybe a touch of color will lift my heavy gloom and turn this gothic tragedy into a room with a view.
So I'm off to the salons to shed my black shade. I'll swap out my gloom for a sunshine parade. Maybe a new look will chase the shadows away and turn this dreary disaster into a brighter day. Oh, it's a gothic catastrophe, my life's in a mess. From the lack of my sugar to the toothpaste distress. Everything's gloomy and it's more than I can take, so I'll have a makeover just for my own sake. I've tripped on my eyeliner, it's all smeared and wrong, with a splash of new colors and a brighter view. So here's to new beginnings and a life less forlorn, to a goth makeover and a world reborn. It's a gothic catastrophe turned into a cheer, with a splash of new colors and a brighter frontier.
You know, modern pop today really plays it safe. It's all generic. But here is a group that is not afraid to express themselves. Let's check it out.
It was a Sunday afternoon, the sun was shining bright. I met a grandma for the first time, I hoped it'd go alright. We were having dinner, all was going well, till I felt a rumbly in my tummy and I knew I'd soon be unwell. I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother, oh what a scene. There were mashed potatoes flying and some broccoli in between. I'm the king of bad impressions, I'm the one they won't forget, cause I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother and I'm still living with regrets. She served me up some gravy, it was a family affair, but the moment that I tasted it, I knew I was in despair. Her eyes were filled with wisdom, her hands were soft and kind, but I was turning green and queasy, trying to keep my mind. I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother, it was quite a show. The whole table gasped in horror as my face began to glow. Her knitted sweater's ruined and the dog's been feeling fine, cause I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother and now I'm just a punchline. I tried to say I'm sorry, but my words were just a mess. She said, don't worry about it, dear, it's just a little stress. I offered her my hanky, but she just patted my back, said let's call it even now and just forget about the yak. I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother, it's the talk of the town. Her knitting circles gossiping, they all know I'm a clown. I'm the hero of the story and the joke's on me, cause I puked on my girlfriend's grandmother, now they all just laugh with glee. So if you're meeting the folks and you're feeling kinda tense, remember my advice, eat slow, keep your defense. And if you lose your lunch, don't let it make you blue, cause if I can survive this mess, then surely so can you.
I guess he ain't gonna get another invite to Grandma's house. What a tune. Let's sink our teeth into this next one.
Don't forget, subscribe and hit that bell.
Let's get our leather jackets on. Time for some thrash metal.
I'm a headbanging hero with my leather and chains, rocking out with my band, feeling no pain. Got the volume cranked up and the stage is my throne, but I got a little secret that's my own. Now the lights go down and the crowd's out of sight. I train my guitar for a toss at night. No one knows the truth and I keep it in tow, but I'm with my parties, there's a sign they don't know. from the plastic delight to the secret life I lead when the band says connect. I can't know that my passion's on a roll with my Barbie crew and my rock and roll soul. Charade with my Barbie crew and my rock and roll soul. They can't know. They can't know. They can't know that I'm Barbie Treehouse in the Barbie Treehouse.
Man, oh man, that was a total banger.
Now this band knows the true meaning of rock.
If you don't find yourself singing along to this one, well, maybe check your pulse.
I met her at the coffee shop, she was looking so fine with a laugh that could light up any darkened night. We talked and we danced, oh, it felt so right, but my nerves were a wreck trying to get this right. I planned a perfect date with candlelight and flare, but every move I made was met with a stare. I tried to be charming, but I tripped on my shoe and I spilled red wine all over her view. Oh, I met the love of my life, thought it was a dream, till I backed over a dog and it made me scream. I was through as could be till I made a big shock. Now I'm the guy who ran over her pet with his truck. I dropped her off at home, she was still holding my hand. We shared a sweet goodbye and I felt so grand. But as I hit reverse, my heart was still high. Then came a crunch and I heard a loud cry. I leaped out of the car, my face was pure dread. Her dog was just sitting there and I wished I was dead. She ran out in a panic, her eyes full of tears, and I knew right then and there I'd face her worst fears. Oh, I met the love of my life, thought it was alright, till I backed over a dog and it ruined the night. I thought I had a chance, but now I'm on the block for the guy who ran over her dog with his truck. To explain, but my words were all mixed. I swear it was an accident I didn't mean to fix. She just slammed the door and her dog gave a bark. As I drove away I felt like a shark. So here's to first dates and the blunders that follow, to the love that's fleeting and the heartbreak that swallows. I'll remember her fondly, though it ended in a log. The night I met the love of my life and backed over her dog. Oh, I met the love of my life, thought we have a glass, till I backed over a dog and her love didn't last. I thought I found my match, but now I'm in a rut for the guy who ran over her dog with his truck. So if you're out on a date and you think it's going well, watch out for the dog or you might just raise hell. I met the love of my life, but I made a big mess when I backed over her dog and failed the love test.
The next one is a real face melter.
Turn it up to 10.
He walks into the room with a confident grin, but you better watch out, cause the storm's about to begin. He's got a secret power that he tries to conceal. When he lets one loose, it's a big deal. Thoughts have a name, they're a force to behold. They're like thunder and lightning, but 10 times more bold. They'll rattle the windows, they'll shake up the ground. When he cuts the cheese, you know he's around. His thoughts have a name, they're a force to behold. They're like thunder and lightning, but 10 times more bold. They'll rattle the windows, they'll shake up the ground. When he cuts the cheese, you know he's around. All the winds of fury to blow, it's so strong. He's got a gas attack that'll last all day long. From the office to the kitchen, it's a gusty display. The winds of fury, they're here to stay. talk of the town. When he sits down for lunch, you better not be around. They're like a hurricane with the smell that's intense. And when he's on a roll, there's no recompense. He'll clear out a room with a single puff. You'll be gasping for air, and it's more than enough. He's got a legacy, it's a smelly old tale. When he drops a bomb, it'll make you well. All the winds of fury to blow, and with might, he's got a cloud of chaos that's not quite right. From the courtroom to the bus stop, it's a toxic parade. The winds of fury, they never fade. You'll know when he's coming, there's a scent in the air. You'll be gasping for air, it's more than enough. He's got a legacy, it's a smelly old tale. When he drops a bomb, it'll make you well. All the winds of fury that blow with might.
Man, oh man, can almost taste that fury. We had a listener call and a dedication. This is a love song from Bob to his Mrs. Jane. Enjoy, you guys.
We had some great times and we had a few laughs, but now you're in my past. Just like last week's trash, we tried to make it work, but the love's run out. Now it's time for you to leave, and here's what it's about. You say you want closure and you need to discuss, but I'm done with the drama, just hop on the bus. It's not that I'm bitter or feeling the frown, I just prefer you be gone and not hanging around. There are no goodbyes, as this love cannot die. It just means I will never speak or see you ever again. There are no goodbyes, just a new way to try to erase you from my life and put an end to this pain. I'll change my number and I'll block you on my phone. I'll move to a new town and I'll be all alone. It's not that I hate you, I just need some peace. So go find a new love and let's end this lease. Don't call me on my birthday or send me an email. I'm turning off my Facebook and I'm changing the trail. You'll be a fond memory from a chapter long closed, but it's time for you to vanish like a puff of smoke. There are no goodbyes, as this love cannot die. It just means I will never speak or see you ever again. There are no goodbyes, just a new way to try to erase you from my life and put an end to this pain. There are no goodbyes, as this love cannot die. It just means I will never speak or see you ever again. There are no goodbyes, just a new way to try to erase you from my life and put an end to this pain. Don't call me all of the photos and I'll erase the old text. I'll hit delete on the memories and put you to rest. You're a chapter that's finished, a book that's been read. Now I'm turning the page and it's time for you to head. So here's to the future and the life that I'll build, without any reminders of the love that's been spilled. I'll dance in the streets and I'll laugh with my friends, because I finally escaped and I'm free from these ends. There are no goodbyes, as this love cannot die. It just means I will never speak or see you ever again. There are no goodbyes, just a bright new sunrise, where you're gone from my life and I'm ready to win. So goodbye to the old and hello to the new. I'm done with this saga and I'm bidding adieu. There are no goodbyes, just a life that's so spry, where I'll never see your face and I'm flying high.
What a great show. This has been Strange Radio. I'm DJ Strange. Thanks for spending time with us. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit that bell. Until the next show, peace out.
Strange Radio.